Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Meshia D, the MUA. So let's get into this look. I created this look. Y'all catch that glow? Oh, how beautiful it is. Look at that eye. I created this look doing an underpainting method. I do underpainting method on my clients all the time, but I figured I'm like, why not create a video and just show people how the whole underpainting method works. But today's my grandmother's birthday. She would have been 98 years old, so I added a little razzle-dazzle at the end. This is where I get my spiciness, my sense of fashion, my style. I get it from her. Paying homage with a little bit of fashion at the end. So make sure to like, make sure to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Meshia D, your MUA. So I am doing an underpainting method in this video. So I'm showing you all the products that I'm using and how the method works. And I'm going to be honest with you, as you watch this video, it's going to look a little crazy. But it's at the end, it's going to turn out so beautiful and so flawlessly. And that's the one thing that I love about makeup is sometimes it doesn't always look aesthetically beautiful to the eye when you're putting it all together. But baby, when it comes together, it comes together. And that's the wonder, that's the beauty of being a makeup artist or just doing anyone's makeup or your own. It's just putting it all together and just making it look flawless. But anywho, I am not going to talk about these steps. So if you are watching this video looking for me to say, oh, and I am using Benefit Brow Pencil number 4.5, and this is how I fill in my brows, and these are the products that I'm using, I'm going to put in the description box, of all the products that were used. So if you want to get these products, you can click on the description box. But I want to tell a little story about how I came into my femininity. Okay? So I grew up in the late 80s, 90s, where, you know, makeup really wasn't embraced. Even though we loved seeing our celebrity faves all made up, it wasn't like we were trying to emulate their makeup. We were trying to emulate their style, like what they wore, and how they did their hair. We didn't really care about the makeup because that just wasn't a big thing as compared to now. Like now, oh my God, everybody wants the whole look, the hair, the makeup. Baby, if they could look like these celebrities, honey, they would. If they could, they would absolutely do it. But back then, I just wore an oversized shirt, polo shirts, rugby shirts. Anybody remember the rugby shirts? Yes, I was a rugby shirt wearing girl, jeans, sneakers. Rarely did you catch me dressed up to go to high school. Like, ugh, no. And I just even remember the hairstyles, you know, the ponytail, you know, that looked like a fan. Ooh, baby, thank God for growth. But yes, I was that person that wore that hairstyle. But anywho, I wore this style even when I went to college. But this is the thing. My senior year in high school, I wanted the Toni Braxton haircut. I had to have it. I was in love with Toni Braxton's haircut, and just thought that she was just a beautiful person. So of course I went to the salon and I did the big chop. So my freshman year in high school, I went to college, my freshman year in college, not high school, I'm sorry. I went with the Toni Braxton haircut and I wore my haircut short for a long time. So here I am, a freshman in college, Toni Braxton haircut, baggy shirt, baggy jeans, and the latest sneakers. Walking to class, looking like a fashion statement, no. I didn't know any better. No one ever teased me about what I wore, but it was my grandmother. And that was the purpose of this video, is I created this video to pay homage to her because she was the one that pulled me into my femininity side. She was the one that broke the curse of wearing the baggy jeans and the oversized shirt. She was the one that made me see that you have a cute figure underneath that, girl. Show it. Embrace it. Well, anywho, it was my sophomore year of going back to college, and she was taking me school shopping. Don't ask me why she was taking me school shopping, but she was. And I was in college, still going school shopping on grandma and granddaddy's dime. Okay? So you guys can already tell that I was a spoiled brat. I remember when she took me to the boutiques when I was in high school, but I never wore that stuff. Like, I never really wore it. And it was pretty expensive because, you know, boutique style is more of, they have two of everything, so you're not going to really see a lot of people with it, but the price tag might be a little higher versus a department store. But anywho, when I went home that summer, she pulled me in a room and she was like, Meshia, I'm about to take you shopping. And I was like, okay, cool. She said, but I'm not buying no baggy jeans, no oversized shirts, no sneakers. I'm not buying any of that. You are a young lady now, so you need to start dressing the part. And here I am looking like, grandma, like, this is the style. Get over it. Buy me my freaking baggy jeans because that's what I want. But it was her money. I needed to be respectful. So I allowed her to take over. And we drove into Sumter because my grandparents lived in Manning, South Carolina. And we drove to Sumter to the boutiques. And I just remember getting all of these beautiful pieces of clothing and trying it on and not realizing how cute of a shape I had. Didn't know it because I always wore oversized clothes. And that was the year she brought me into my feminine side. That was the year that I started going and shopping in places like The Limited, The Express. And remember, it's New York and Company now, honey, but back in the day, it used to be called Lerner. I remember just going into these stores and embracing my figure because I didn't realize that I was shaped like a brick house underneath all those baggy clothes. I just didn't know it. But she taught me so much, guys. Like, she taught me the quality of clothing I'll never forget. I wanted money because I wanted this Calvin Klein t-shirt. And so we were in Belk's, and I was like, come on, I really want this. I think the t-shirt was like $35, $40. And she was like, Nish, I'm not spending $35 on this t-shirt. Feel it. And I was like, who cares? Grandma's like, this is what I want. Like, buy the t-shirt. And she made me feel the quality of it. And then she used to be an Eileen Fisher, Liz Claiborne fanatic. Those were her brands to wear. And so she took me to the part of Belk's or Dillard's. I don't remember which store it was. And I felt the quality of Eileen Fisher. I felt the quality of Liz Claiborne. Her other favorite was Casper. She loved a good Casper suit. She had me hold it up. She had me feel it. Then she took me back over to that Calvin Klein t-shirt. And she said, do you really feel like this is worth $35? And I sat there for a minute, just completely baffled and confused. And even though she was making a point, I still wanted the goddamn t-shirt, you know? But I was like, I get it. She was like, you never just pay for the name, Mish. You pay for the quality of the clothing. Feel it first. Feel if it's worth your money. Feel if it's worth what they're asking for. Who cares if Calvin Klein name is on it? If it's just a Hanes t-shirt with Calvin Klein on it, why buy it? Like, it's really not that serious. So she really taught me that. I didn't understand it at that moment when she told me about it. But as I got older and working in the professional world, I started to get it more. Because now she's not buying my clothes. I am. So you want the longevity of your clothes to last. So I have always been that person that when I buy clothes, I always try to look for the quality of the clothing. So I'll be the person to tell you, I'm the person to shop at Ann Taylor Lofts. Ann Taylor and Lofts. I'm the person that will shop at Banana Republic. I don't shop at Old Navy. I just don't. It's just the quality just isn't there. But what I've noticed is whenever I buy my dress pants from them, they tend to last longer. Like, I have them for years before I even replaced them. And we're talking about at least 5 years or more. But I noticed that when I would shop at New York & Company, or if I would shop at Old Navy for dress pants, you know, I'm spending what? I would say Banana Republic trousers about $150, but I'm going to have them for at least 7-8 years. But if I look at an Old Navy trouser or pant, or a pant from New York & Company, I have tossed those pants in a year because after a while they look worn. They don't even look the same. So I didn't realize, you know, until like at the time when I started buying my clothes, like everything she taught me, I didn't understand it then, but it's so crazy how the mind absorbed it. And it just came back when I just started purchasing my clothes and really paying attention to quality. But that is where I get all of my fashion sense from. I get it from Miss Viola. She was the one that taught me everything. And when I created this look, it initially was supposed to be a Valentine's Day look, honey. But the pants, I bought these palazzo pants from a girlfriend of mine. She was having a sale in her closet. And I actually like her little style. And I saw those pants. They're a palazzo, high-waisted palazzo pant. And I was like, girl, I'm buying these from you. But they weren't cut for a person that's 5'3", guys. Not 5'3". So I need to get them altered. So I had to change the look up a little bit. And so pay this eye no attention because this initially was supposed to have been a Valentine's Day look. But anywho, she was also taught me how to embrace myself, not just fashion-wise, but even with makeup. I didn't start wearing makeup until I got to college. And then if I did, it was like a pressed powder and a lip gloss or some type of lip color. And she just really taught me how to embrace being feminine, how to embrace being a woman, being a young lady, how to look clean, how to look polished, and how important that is. So I pretty much take everything that I've been taught and I pass it on to my children. I have 2 kids. I have a girl and a boy, but I pass it on to Ava. So I teach those things with her. But I absolutely love this look. It came out really beautiful. And this is, again, the underpainting method. And I'm paying homage to my grandmother. And at the end, you will see, you know, how beautiful it came out. And also the outfits that I paired with it. You know, to say that this was supposed to have been a Valentine's Day look, I love the fact how what I paired with it just meshed so well with it. But I curled my hair and added some curls in there. And FYI, these are clip-ins. I got them from Amazon. But look how cute I look, guys. This is cute. This all came together and looked so well. But if you want to see the whole look, go watch the Get Ready With Me video.